look down upon yourself. Love yourself. You are okay the way you are. Somebody said, while you are busy doubting yourself, there is someone somewhere admiring your strength. When you look at the mirror, what do you tell yourself? Do you see yourself like as that most beautiful, fearfully, wonderfully made woman that God created? And as a man, I know most of the time men maybe are not used to the mirror. But as a man, when you look at the mirror, do you see yourself as that most handsome man that God created? What you tell yourself matters a lot. Before someone tells you that you are beautiful, before someone tells you that you are handsome, the first person that should tell you that you are beautiful or you are handsome is you yourself. If someone tells you you are beautiful, you are wonderful, you are beautiful, you are handsome, let it be just be a confirmation. Let it be that you already appreciate who God created you to be. You already appreciate your color. You already appreciate your height. That beautiful smile that you have. Let it just be. When someone tells you you are beautiful, let it just be a confirmation that you appreciate who you are. You are fearfully, wonderfully made. In Psalms chapter 139 verse 14, we are reminded how fearfully and wonderfully we are made. You are okay just the way you are. Just do yourself. You don't need to copy others. Because everything that God created is beautiful. Stop comparing yourself to others. God has an assignment for each and every one of us. And there is no better person who can accomplish that assignment well than you yourself. So you see how important, how unique, how special you are. So don't doubt yourself. Don't look down upon yourself. Lisa, I'm here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel where we live, inspire, and impact. I hope all of you are doing well and the Lord has kept you. And I believe through this YouTube channel, you're going to be inspired. You're going to get the best of the best. So today I have a wonderful talk for us. Stay tuned so that you don't miss. Through this YouTube channel, we like talking our hearts, saying things the way they are, encouraging one another. Today we're going to talk about facts about quiet people that most people don't know. If you have been in this channel since we began, I'm sure maybe you get to know me kidogo, maybe you know if I'm a quiet person, because when you meet a quiet person, you will know this is from your interaction. You know this is a quiet person. When you meet a person who talks too much, you know this person evil. So for those who have been here, I'm sure you have watched my videos, and most of you maybe we have interacted one-on-one. Let me know Let me know in the comment section. Do you think I'm a quiet person? Ama, how do you think about me? Am I a quiet person? Yeah, so let me know in the comment section. I'm sure all of us have come across a quiet person. Maybe it may be your spouse, it may be your siblings, it may be your friends. So all of us, basically all of us, we have come across quiet people. And mostly there's those quiet people are being misunderstood, and there are those things that people really don't know about quiet people, and they are taken like to be the most boring people to stay around. They are taken to be the most difficult people to deal with. As we are talking now, I also have someone who is quiet, but I thank God for this, because through my studies and small things, I don't want to say if I'm a quiet person or not, but I'm just talking about someone else. So through these things, I've come to know how to handle that person. Maybe you're asking yourself, why are you telling us all this? It is good to know people who are around us. It's good to know how to live with them, how to handle them, how to appreciate the way they are. And being a quiet person is not a weakness. Being a quiet person does not mean that you are a lesser person. Maybe you are there, I'm talking, and you are the kind of a person that I'm talking about. Maybe you've been looking down upon yourself. That's why when I was starting the video, I said, don't look down upon yourself. Appreciate who you are. Appreciate who God created you to be. That's why I started like that. It is connected to this topic of today. So if you're a quiet person, doesn't mean, before we continue, it is very important to know that if you're a quiet person, doesn't mean that you're a lesser person, especially when you meet other people. So today we are going to talk we are going to talk about some of the facts that about quiet people that people don't know. And as I highlight them, if there is something that I will leave behind that you think that we need to add, you can go to the comment section and please add some of the facts that you think about, about quiet people. So number one thing about quiet people that people don't know is that they are not shy. Quiet people are not shy. The only thing with the quiet people, they study the environment. When you meet them, when they go somewhere, they tend to study the place well. They tend to study people well before they make a move, before they do anything. So that is some of the thing that people really don't understand about quiet people. Number two fact about quiet people I said is that quiet people are slow to anger. They don't get angry easily, but when they do so, they will vibrate. They become so angry and they just want to vibrate. But they are slow to anger. They don't get angry so fast. But when they get angry, my friend, watch out. You better be careful about them. I'm not saying that now we should start intimidating them to wachokoze ndio tujue how angry they get ama nini, hapana. Just to tell you that when they wakikasirika, I tell you, kuna wale mpaka hadi huwa wana vibrate. But we thank God, at least anatusaidia so that some of these things we overcome. Number three things that people need to know about quiet people. Quiet people know how to keep secrets. They are the best at keeping secrets. This is because they don't talk too much. So if you want someone to trust with your secrets, they will not go around talking here and there because they don't like talking too much. So they are good at keeping your secrets. You know, there are some people ukiwaambia siri zako, the first thing they go, hey, umesikia venye nani ameniambia, hey, nani ameniambia. But for the quiet people, they study someone. Before they tell someone anything, they have to study that person. That's why they are the best people to keep secret. In fact, they are the best people to give you advice when it comes to giving advice. So they are good people to tell your secrets. They are good at keeping secrets. And then they don't like gossiping. Quiet people don't like gossiping. They take it as a waste of time. Because for them, every time, they value every time. Every word they say, they value every word they say. So they are always very careful, and that's why they don't take time in gossiping. You can't find them sitting down gossiping. That's why even at workplace, everywhere you go, you find them sitting alone. Not that because they don't like people, it's because they know everywhere kuna watu, there must be gossiping, ama lazima maybe kuna gossiping, ama if they notice there is somewhere people are gossiping, they tend to keep off. They tend to be silent. And there you find that people misunderstand them. Wanasema, they are so boring. They don't like people. They don't like talking to people. No. It's that the thing is that they don't like gossiping. They don't just like talking about other people. And I said also, quiet people, as I said earlier, quiet people, they can be vibrant. So they can be vibrant when they find somewhere people are enjoying themselves, when there is a party. So they can be outgoing too. Because you find that when you go to a party, ama when you go to where people are, quiet people are mistaken to be people who like, hawa tu ni wa boring, there is nothing they can do, ama wachana tu na yeye nini nini. But wakishika moto, hata unasikia mtu anasema, hey, I can't believe this is nani and nani. Yeah, it's because they were taking their time to study the place, they were taking their time to study people, and then from there they take off. And then quiet people are good at observing things. Even there are things that people overlook. Unapata mtu anarusha mkono anasema, that is nothing. But for the quiet people, they take their time, they want to observe things, nini nini. And did you know what? They will have to come with the results. They make sure they study something, they make sure they observe something, and at the end wanakuja na results. And then quiet people are good at keeping friends. For them, they would rather keep few friends than a multitude of friends wenye they cannot handle. So for them, they prefer to kuwa na marafiki kidogo, so that wana handle vizuri, because they want to be trustworthy. Those are quiet people for you. Quiet people, they tend to listen more and speak less words. And their words, they choose their words wisely. And remember that I'm not talking about quiet people. I'm not trying to say that talkative people are bad people, or a talkative person is a bad person, but I'm just trying to make something to be understood here, because I know one of these fine days I'm also going to handle, or we are going to talk about some facts about talkative people. Or which word do I use? Talkative people, the opposite of a quiet person is a talkative person. So one of these fine days we are going to talk about a quiet person. And one of these fine days we are going to talk about a talkative person. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching this video.